This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Alexandra Carter. We start with the weather as we take a live look downtown. The First Warn Weather Team tracking some snow and some dangerously cold temperatures. We'll bring in meteorologist Nicole Skaliksky with those details. Nicole.
Yeah, our afternoon snow is just now getting into the area, seeing our first couple of flakes fly across most of the area now. If you haven't seen any snow yet, it is right at your doorstep. We're seeing it moving just across the Mississippi River Valley in the last few minutes. And we'll continue to see it move off to the east as we go throughout the rest of the evening. Current temperatures right now much milder than we have been. 21 in La Crosse, 19 in Eau Claire. We'll have a couple more degrees to tack on for our high temperatures as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon. Compared to this time yesterday, we are just about 15 degrees warmer across most of the area. So a nice improvement, but today is really the only day that that's going to last as much colder air moves in behind this snow. Just seeing the first couple flakes, although we have that heavier batch now moving into central Minnesota that will be making its way into the area later this evening, although this first batch of snow is already putting visibilities down to about 2 miles in La Crosse, a little bit heavier in Eau Claire where we're seeing less visibility because of those stronger winds. I'll have the full details on this evening's snow and how cold we're expecting to get coming up in a little bit.
Thank you, Nicole. And in La Crosse, alternate side parking is in effect. That'll start at midnight till Friday at 11:59 p.m. Vehicles must park on the side matching the day's date between midnight and 6 p.m. City officials say crews will plow streets during that time. And a reminder for you this afternoon, you can track the snow and cold by downloading the First Warn weather app. In Hoka, more questions than answers after flames ripped through a home along Highway 44. News 8 Now Seth Padilla is live there with the latest for us. Seth.
Alexandra, what we know is the house is a total loss and is currently being demolished due to those flames. So around 4:22 a.m., Houston County Sheriff's Department received a call about a house on fire in the 100 block of 3rd Street. La Crescent and Hoka's fire departments responded and were on the scene battling the flames. We do not know of any injuries or who exactly lived there, but one neighbor I spoke with said the house went up in flames fast. Another told me the people who did live there were longtime residents and it was more than one person living there. This remains an active investigation, so any other updates and we'll be sure to relay them to you. Reporting live in Hoka, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
Thank you for that, Seth. And developing now, the Hogan School building in La Crosse is coming down for a new elementary school. That's where we find News 8 Now's Grace Monk. Grace, how's it going out there?
It's going good out here, Alexandra. The crews here behind me seem to be taking a break right now, but right before this, they were tearing down trees in preparation to take down the building. Now, crews have been out here since 7 a.m. The building has stood since 1899, first as an elementary school for 81 years, then the district office for 45. It's making way for a new $30 million school. The demolition is scheduled to take about 4 weeks, but that all depends on weather. Reporting in La Crosse, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
All right, Grace, thank you for that. Some breaking news now out of Minnesota. Longtime NFL reporter Michelle Tafoya launching a bid for U.S. Senate there. Tafoya covered sports for more than 3 decades before hosting a conservative podcast. The future of Minnesota's Senate landscape is up in the air. Tina Smith announced her retirement this year, and Amy Klobuchar is considering a run for governor. In Davos, a high-stakes address, President Trump reiterating his determination to take control of Greenland. All of that happening during the World Economic Forum. CBS's Natalie Brand reports from the White House.
Would you like me to say a few words of Greenland?
President Trump took the stage in Davos with his push to acquire Greenland looming over the international conference.
It's the United States alone that can protect this giant mass of land, this giant piece of ice, develop it and improve it.
During his address, he didn't hold back, saying the island is critical for U.S. national security, adding he wants immediate negotiations.
This would not be a threat to NATO. This would greatly enhance the security of the entire alliance.
The president said for the first time he would not use force.
I don't have to use force. I don't want to use force. I won't use force.
But he also issued this warning.
You can say yes, and we will be very appreciative, or you can say no, and we will remember.
President Trump is expected to have a number of meetings with European leaders who have been standing with Denmark in opposition to his Greenland plans. During his speech, the president took swipes at Europe and NATO.
We'll be there for them 100%. But I'm not sure that they'd be there for us. If we gave them the call, gentlemen, we are being attacked.
NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte has tried to de-escalate tensions.
I think President Trump is right. Other leaders in NATO are right. We need to defend the Arctic. We know that the sea lanes are opening up. We know that China and Russia are increasingly active in the Arctic.
Danish officials are not attending the World Economic Forum, but the Prime Minister said while the country is ready to discuss security, negotiating sovereignty is off the table. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accepting President Trump's invite to the Board of Peace. That board will oversee the rebuilding of Gaza. Leaders of dozens of countries, including Russia and China, have also received invites. Last week, Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner and Secretary of State Marco Rubio were named to a founding executive board. Happening now, Supreme Court justices hearing arguments tied to Lisa Cook. President Trump trying to oust the Federal Reserve governor. At stake is the central bank's independence.
Was Ms. Cook given the opportunity in some sort of formal proceeding to contest that evidence or explain it?
Not a formal proceeding. She was given an opportunity in public because
in the world, like she was supposed to post about it, and that was the opportunity to be heard that you're saying was afforded to her in this case?
Yes, and
this is the first time in the Fed's 112-year history a president has tried to fire a sitting governor. A Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, employee shared Social Security data through an unapproved third-party server. That's according to the Department of Justice. Social Security officials say they were unable to determine what information was shared, and it's unknown whether that data still exists on the server. Amazon CEO is blaming higher prices on the president's tariffs. Andy Jassy says Amazon stocked up before those tariffs hit last spring, but that supply ran out in the fall. Now some sellers are passing those costs on to you. Jassy says Amazon is doing what it can to keep prices down. And Netflix reaching a new milestone. The streaming service says it's reached 325 million subscribers, adding more than 24 million since 2024. Netflix also announced plans to raise its content spending by 10% in 2026. Still to come, Wall Street has its worst day since October as the president doubles down on tariffs. Plus, Lululemon pulling some leggings after customers say they're see-through. Your Money Watch report is next.
Save money and sleep better during the January clearance sale at PM Sleep Center. Twins starting at $159, full starting at $249, queen pillow tops as low as $399. Shop the January clearance sale only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
When your home is leaking heat, you're paying for energy you never get to feel. That's why we created the ultimate attic solution, the complete top-to-bottom fix for heat loss. We seal up every hidden gap, insulate with premium cellulose, and lock in your home's comfort for good. No drafts, no cold spots. Just a more comfortable home with lower energy bills and a house that finally holds its heat. Call today to take control of your home's comfort.
Back again, Jeff? Well, I'm future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood could help you save.
Yes, it's real.
What is wrong with you people?
Hipprov. Hypnosis meets improv at this hilarious live show starring Colin Mockery from Whose Line Is It Anyway? And hypnotist Assad Mekki.
If you want to have a great time tonight, come up on stage right now.
Completely original, unpredictable, and unforgettable. Saturday, February 14th at Ho-Chunk Gaming. $40 tickets include $15 casino rewards play. Don't miss Hipprov. Improv under hypnosis. Live February 14th at Ho-Chunk Gaming. Must be 21 or over to attend.
Okay, let's see. Headlines from News 8 Now? Check. Live updates all day? Check. Local breaking news? Yep. Weather every 10 minutes? Yes, please. Well, that was an easy choice. News 8 Plus. It puts the now in your day.
Save money and sleep better during the January clearance sale at PM Sleep Center. Choose from over 15 mattresses starting at only $5.99. Shop the January clearance sale only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
U.S. stocks took a dive yesterday over new concerns of a possible trade war, while Lululemon said it's pulling a popular legging from its website over complaints.
Wall Street had its worst day since October after markets tumbled Tuesday. It comes as President Trump is not backing down from threats to slap new tariffs on European allies in his push to acquire Greenland. The president's bid is expected to be a major topic when he meets with global and business leaders at the World Economic Forum today and tomorrow in Davos, Switzerland. A firm is expanding into the housing market. The Buy Now, Pay Later company is partnering with New York-based Isuzu on a pilot program that would allow tenants to split their monthly rent into 2 equal payments. A spokesperson says approved renters who apply through Isuzu will receive a 0% interest loan from a firm to be repaid in 2 biweekly payments. No word on if the company plans to expand the pilot program. Buy Now, Pay Later company Zip also offers a rent payment plan, according to its website. And Lululemon has pulled its new Get Low leggings from its North American websites after customers complained the fabric was see-through and not squat-proof. The Canada-based company confirmed to CBS News that it temporarily paused online sales in the region to evaluate user feedback. The leggings are still for sale in stores and on the web in other markets, including Europe, where they appear to be listed for around $114. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, why it may be time to change up your exercise routine and a major study on safety of fluoride in drinking water. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street. Stay with us. We're back after this.
It's out with the old and in with the new. You know what they say, new year, new you. King Furniture is celebrating the new year with a special trade-in offer. Trade in your old recliner for $50 towards a new one. Trade in your old sofa for $100. Trade in your old mattress for $75. And we'll deliver and haul away for free. Shop store-wide savings as we continue to clear out inventory and make room for new styles for 2026. Plus, get free delivery and 12 months no interest payments. The King Furniture New Year sale is going on now.
La Crosse Fireplace Company has been helping families build a warm and cozy gathering area in their homes for over 25 years. With our huge selection of Heat and Glow fireplaces, you're sure to find the style to perfectly fit your home. Now, through the end of the month, save 25% off on all Heat and Glow fireplaces. Whether it's a remodel or new construction, La Crosse Fireplace Company is devoted to making your experience wonderful. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
I'm Jordan Rudolph, and I'm the owner of Unity Fitness. As our mission to serve and help have a positive influence on so many people, we can't thank you enough for having our back and helping us spread that mission forward into helping more people in the area.
Thank you so much for trusting us with your goals and for 10 years of support.
We view people as more than a before and after.
We're in your corner through the ups and the downs that life has to offer because we know that they'll happen.
To see if you're the right fit for us or if we're the right fit for you, head over to unityfitnesspro.com today.
Coming up, fresh off his first Golden Globe win, Drew's got actor Wagner Moura. They're bonding about family.
3 teenage boys.
It's an adventure.
And their love of hugs.
Beautiful creature.
Then, Sonny's revealing the hottest new social trends.
Drew and Ross, is it slumber party time?
Plus,
Let's go.
star stylist Chris Appleton pulls off amazing high-speed hair transformations.
Wow.
Today at 3 on News 8.
In our medical news today, new research confirms fluoride in drinking water does not affect infant birth weight. That study looked at more than 11 million Americans. Fluoride is added to water to improve dental health and is considered one of the top public health achievements of the 20th century. But some critics disagree, and a few states have banned it in recent years. Wildfire smoke during pregnancy may raise the risk of autism. A Tulane University study found children whose mothers were exposed to more than 10 days of smoke in the third trimester had a 23% higher risk of autism by age 5. Researchers say it's one piece of the puzzle showing air pollution may play a role. And if you stick to the same workout routine, it might be time to mix it up. A new study finds doing different types of exercise works best for a longer life. People who varied their workouts had a 19% lower risk of death, including from heart disease, cancer, and respiratory illness. As we head outside this noon hour, we'll take a live look outside, that is. And Nicole is in next with a look at our forecast.
Out with the olds and in with the new at Wesco in Sparta. Grab amazing deals with discounts up to 50% off. Floor models, overstacks, and slightly blemished items must go. So incredible, even I can't believe the savings. Our team is ready to help you find the perfect piece for your home. Hurry, these deals won't last long. Head to Wesco in Sparta. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. And remember to tell them Peyton sent you.
A home you love. A business that endures. It takes your vision, your hard work, and your dedication to bring them to life. The right tools help. Case IH truly understands your vision and what you need to achieve it. That's why we build the equipment, the local dealer and service network, and the data and tech you want today and tomorrow. Because we don't just build our equipment to work. We built it to work for you.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. But now I have Rinvoq, a once daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin. Plus, many had clearer skin and less itch, even at 4 years.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app.
Well, as we head into the afternoon, we're finally seeing some of that snowfall move in, seeing some lighter bands moving in now. But as you can see, one heavier batch is still making its way off through central Minnesota. That'll make its way into our area later this evening, likely giving the heaviest chances for snowfall, but still some significant snowfall passing through right now nonetheless. Because it's so light and fluffy, the radar has a bit of a harder time picking it up, especially if you're a bit further away from the radar. So Eau Claire, not seeing as much blue up there, but visibilities are less than 2 miles. And once you get under 2 miles, especially under 1 mile, that's when you can really start to see significant snowfall falling. So really most of the area now getting under that 2 mile threshold. Sparta still holding off about 7 miles, likely going to see some of that more heavy snowfall moving in now as we go into the next couple minutes. So this first batch will continue to move off to our east for the next hour or so, and then that heavier snow batch really dives just south of I-90 just in time for the evening commute. We'll still likely see some patchier snow moving across the entirety of the area later in the evening, but that main heavy batch is going to stay to our south, especially into southeastern Minnesota and northeastern Iowa, but really everyone south of I-90 will have the best chance to have some heavier snowfall as we go into the evening hours. We could still maybe see a couple patchy light flurries as we go into the overnight and even into tomorrow afternoon, but the main accumulating snow is going to finish up as we go into the overnight period tonight. Snowfall amounts, for the most part, looking to be on the lighter side, about 1 to 2 inches across the entirety of the area. It's going to be, again, very spotty with those spotty chances later on today, especially as we go into the afternoon. But folks south of I-90 could possibly expect maybe an extra inch on top of that as that second batch passes through. Another big note with this snow is going to be the winds. We're seeing these winds pick up very quickly now as we go into the afternoon hours. Seeing wind gusts for now around 20 to 25 miles per hour in the next few hours. But once we get into the evening, especially once that main batch of snow moves out around 7 or 8, that's when it starts to get very gusty out there in the later evening hours. The strongest wind gusts are really going to be into southeastern Minnesota and northeastern Iowa, where it's a bit flatter. That's where we could see the possibility of wind gusts close to 40 miles per hour. Very easy for that kind of wind to blow the snow around, even though it will have stopped snowing for the most part at that point. It's very fresh on the ground, not compact yet. So we could see some blowing snow even after the snow has already stopped falling with those strong gusts as we go into tomorrow morning. Still a light wind, but overall not quite as breezy for the morning, but the winds pick back up again as we go into tomorrow afternoon, and it'll be a windy period for the rest of the week, prompting an extreme cold warning for dangerously cold wind chills, especially going into Friday morning. Extreme cold warning for the entirety of the area. A watch still behind that as we go later into the weekend for Saturday, but Friday morning is really going to be the worst of it. We're looking at area-wide wind chills Friday 8 in the morning, edging near negative 40 degrees. The real temperature, negative 20, but with those breezy winds, not going to be surprised if we get down to what feels like negative 40. Even at the warmest point in the day, it's not going to feel any warmer than around negative 20 on Friday. So extremely cold, not a kind of day where you want to be outside. By Saturday, still going to be very cold out there, but the wind chills will be a lot closer to that real temperature because the winds finally die off. Still, though, likely going to be around negative 20 degrees when we wake up Saturday morning. And then as we go into Sunday, we start to see the temperatures slowly climbing back up. But even Sunday, we'll still see lows in the negative teens. And then by the start of next week, still below average, but at least above 0 as we wake up in the morning.
Yeah, anything after Friday, I think we will
it's gonna
be
feel
happy
amazing.
With.
Yes,
yes, we got to get through that. All right, thank you, Nicole. Coming up, a cow in Austria figured out how to scratch her own itch, and it's pretty clever. We'll show you more after the break.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Purchase a minimum of 25 pounds of 90% lean ground beef for $6.49 per pound or 85% lean for $5.99 per pound. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
The Menards Bag Sale is here. Get 15% off everything you can fit in the bag. How much will you save? Finish up your projects or even get date night started. You're not going to want to miss this. Hurry in while there's still time to see how much you can fit in the bag. Don't miss this chance to save big at Menards. Get 15% off everything you can fit in the bag.
Save big money at Menards.
You came prepared to take on the pressure. We came prepared to give you none of that, just more out of buying a car. At Maury's West Salem Kia, you get our best price up front. No scripts, no side eyes, no 4-hour negotiations. Maury's sales team doesn't work on commission, so you get more help, less hassle. Need service? With Maury's, you get honest work done right. We even do more for our community. Get more with Maury's West Salem Kia. Visit Maury'sWestSalemKia.com.
This is how we do it.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our winter bundle, which includes Drummies, top sirloin, beef roast, pork roast, chicken, ground beef, and ring bologna. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Finally today, a cow in Austria finding a creative way to scratch an itch. 13-year-old Veronica was caught on camera picking up a broom to reach the spot, even switching techniques depending on where it itched. You see here, she does it in all seasons also. You go, girl.
There are around 1.5 billion of cows and bulls in the world, and we are only now starting to recognize that they are able to use tools.
Veronica's owners say she has refined her skills over the years. It all started by picking up fallen tree branches to get the job done. Nicole is back with one more check of the weather when we come back.
When your home is leaking heat, you're paying for energy you never get to feel. That's why we created the ultimate attic solution, the complete top-to-bottom fix for heat loss. We seal up every hidden gap, insulate with premium cellulose, and lock in your home's comfort for good. No drafts, no cold spots, just a more comfortable home with lower energy bills and a house that finally holds its heat. Call today to take control of your home's comfort.
Back again, Jeff? Well, I'm future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood could help you save.
It's out with the old and in with the new. You know what they say, new year, new you. And right now, King Furniture is overstocked with the latest styles in bedrooms, dining rooms, mattresses, sofas, recliners, sectionals, and more. King has the largest selection of lazy boy furniture in the Cooley region and an incredible variety of custom options to create that perfect look. And where else will you find free delivery, free haul away, and 12 months no interest payments? It's only at the King Furniture New Year's sale going on now.
There's a lot happening in your world. Get a first look from Ken and Emily on News 8 Now at 5. Rough weather ahead? Chief Meteorologist Greg Barnhart tracks the storms, warns you first, and keeps you safe. Every weekday right here at 5 o'clock.
One last look outside across the area. La Crosse and Winona are both sitting at 2 miles of visibility. Eau Claire down to 1. We'll see a little bit of a break in the snow as we go into the afternoon, and then another batch moves through in the evening. Then the cold settles in. Get ready for those -40 wind chills.
All right, we know you guys will be watching it all for us. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today.